was talking with this chick from the pagan site, and we were like, and everything, and randomly she goes, "Hey, I don't like doing this, but could you do me a favor? I need money." And I was like, "Fuck you!" I just blocked her. Fuck you, bitch. You've known me for like 2 weeks.
Like, hey, this James Hetfield from Metallica. Please send money for fine guitar. Fuel, am I right? What?
Steal my guitar. Oh, Craig's in here. Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. No, we're good to go. We've been good to go for about 6 minutes, 50 seconds.
Spooky time.
I just spilled this shit all over me.
You did, or almost?
No, I did. I'm like wet. Oh, I'm so wet.
Mostly.
His pussy is wet.
I'm mostly wet at night. Mostly.
Oh, Mr. Slade.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
Alright, what you got? Okay.
Everything that you said, good, buddy.
Alright. We ready?
Ready.
No.
Come on down to podcast, gonna meet some friends of mine. Talking shit like all the time, and there is a bunch of dick jokes. Come on down to podcast, gonna meet some friends of mine. Except we are missing one, probably because he's very anxious. Come on down to podcast and mementomorons time.
Encore.
If you can't tell, we are talking about Kamala Harris today. So, this is.
I
going to be,
hope that joke ages well.
I hope it's aged great right now. So yeah, today we are talking about our South Park deep dive, and I'm actually really excited to do this thumbnail. So, but yeah, who the fuck doesn't like South Park? If you don't, then like I understand that, but you're not as good of a person, and we're probably not going to hang out together.
If you don't
And
like the doors over there, leave.
yeah, you don't like it? Get the fuck out of here.
But however, please stay and listen to the rest of this, so you may have a better idea of whether or not you like it or hate it.
Yeah.
Mother and children.
Alright, so yeah, this is episode 125 on a Sunday. My social security number is 4 or 5 feet. Okay, so anyway, yeah.
4 or 5 feet.
4 or 5 feet. It's gotta be my meat with the feet on the street.
There we go.
Oh, fuck yeah. There you go. Right
Hell
on
yeah.
brand. Right on.
Bound down,
I
bound.
didn't think it's doing that.
Well, I don't have the special one anymore, so I
You
can't
should
change my
should
background.
be able to.
No, you can only change it to you. Like, unless you have it downloaded, I think. I'm not messing with it right now.
Oh,
Anyway.
I'm sorry. Is that something that 4 people have to worry about?
Bitch, I'm poor.
You know what? Fine, make your own thumbnail. But no, let me do it. So yeah, there's me, the Beef Pilgrim. What's up, you sons of bitches, pieces of shit? You know you're a piece of shit, and that's why we love you. Then we got Ben Bain over here with his Between the Buried and Me shirt. Hey man, I got to see those guys too. Woohoo!
Fuck yeah.
And then we got Jace with his fancy new camera, so you can see all the fucking cum he did not clean off of his fucking face.
For fuck's sake.
And then we have Dalton over here, who is proud that he can still see his cum on Jace's face.
You guys, I'm going home.
Hey, screw you guys. I'm going home. My name's Eric Cartman. Actually, I should just be like the skinny one called Eric Cartwheel.
Fuck yeah.
So the topics for our South Park deep dive are what and why do we like it? Our favorite and least favorite episodes. Yes, I even do have some least favorite on these. And why are they still so successful, man? It's been over 25 years and they're still going fucking strong. They bought Casa Bonita.
They did.
No, yeah,
They're
they
even
did.
there's a documentary about them putting it together, and it's supposed to be like really fucking good.
I need to see that.
I haven't watched it yet, but I've been seeing the shit about it where they're just like, you show them, they're getting in there, like, yeah, I think we might have bit off more than we can chew, but like, I'm still sure they pull it together.
Yeah.
I mean, fuck, dude, they write episodes in 6 days. They only ever missed one deadline, and that's because their studio had a power outage. That's how they still stay so topical, because it takes them 6 days to write it in the week as shit's going on.
And it's
like,
also easy to animate.
Oh yeah.
dude, for real, like, my favorite joke in the movie is like, but Cartman, you love Terrence and Phillip. Like, yeah, but the animation's all crappy. Click, 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 and they're just like, meh, 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 like, it's so fucking funny, dude. It's stupid. They said
I love quoting that movie.
Yeah, they said it's like building a sandcastle with a bulldozer. It's like we have way more stuff than we need to make this shitty, and they've actually made it a lot better now. If you watch the old episodes, compared to like the new ones, that they do some 3D shit. They have like everything shaded now.
Yeah, they have actual like animation instead of it being a cardboard cutout. And
well, only the first one and the Spirit of Christmas. Yes, it was only the first one that was hand animated, because there's actually some shit in there where you can see the hand in the shot for like a split second with them like whoop, 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 whoop. And then after that everything was kind of on a computer, but but yeah, that's how that shit went down. But what and why do we like it, man? I would like to think it's like, especially because you weren't allowed to watch it growing up. Some of us were, some of us weren't. I had a very religious grandmother, not allowed to. But whenever your friend had it like recorded on a VHS and you had to like wait for everyone to go to sleep and have the volume all low and click, and then like, hey, don't call me fat, goddammit. You're like, dude, that's fucking great, man. You like farted on him. That's fucking funny.
What's bad is I didn't get into it until I didn't really get into it until I was in junior high, because my town, we didn't have Comedy Central until like much later on.
Oh, I didn't either, but like my aunt and like cousin, that's where we would get all our cool shit from, because like, they had Cartoon Network and they had satellite and they got all that shit. We just had shitty cable with like, we can watch Nickelodeon. But
yeah, shit, let's go watch Nickelodeon. Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
It was good. Nickelodeon
Until I got Cartoon Network, that was
Nickelodeon was good, but
I had all I had was like Nickelodeon and Disney Channel, and then Cartoon Network came into town, and I was like, my channel's not changing.
Yeah, Cartoon Network was the bomb, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, fucking Comedy Central coming out doing 25 years fucking strong, man. They've
with no sign of slowing down either.
No, they like, I would say I think they have more than one movie technically. They do have South Park Bigger, Longer, and Uncut.
Yeah.
But then their next technical movie that was supposed to be a movie is the 3-parter Imagination Land.
I thought that was supposed to be a movie.
Yeah, it was supposed to, and they're like, nah, let's just make it part of the season. And then with all the with the Paramount shit, they have like all those hour-long specials as well. Like, so like I think they got probably like four movies, maybe 5 of them.
I imagine like that. I think it was a trilogy, Into the Panderverse as well.
Yeah, that one as well, dude. I think like the only what's weird is when they started. I guess it was around the election where they started doing it serialized for like 2 seasons. With like all the PC Principle and
with the Coon Friends.
Oh no, I'm not Coon and Friends.
It was like
I like
Mr. Garrison was a parody of Donald Trump and everything.
No,
yeah, with like the trolling with the Swedish trolls.
Yeah.
Which what was great about that is they rickrolled all of the United States twice.
Yeah, they did.
Because like the whole screen comes down. It's like, oh, we got a message. Never gonna give you. Like, god damn it. Oh, god damn it. It's fucking love it that they got the Danish to troll hunt.
That and
Ding dang ding flicky lie, their weird little song and their stupid hats.
Yeah, but Matt didn't realize it was an actual song. That there was an actual song they sing over there.
I'm not saying it's not. Why?
No, like you didn't when you first watched it. You thought it was something they made up. But then I found out that it was an actual thing.
Dude, I'm pretty sure they're actually speaking Japanese for the "Let's Fighting Live."
Or
Hey,
whenever,
hey, let's go, Titaki.
I
or
still
when,
remember. Go ahead.
whenever they try to take over South Park with Pokemon. What that Bekoku? What that Bekoku?
Let's Fighting Live. Let's Fighting Live.
Fuck
I
yeah.
remember there was I forget who it was. It was a Japanese VTuber, and they were playing a South Park game, and then I think and I can't remember which one it was. It was like a 3D one. It was kind of like an arena shooter, but they were
Oh,
singing.
the freaking Snow Day, like the new one.
Yeah. And they were playing. She was singing the "Let's Fighting Love."
Fuck yeah.
I'm just looking up random facts and trivia and shit. Like Cartman's mom was named Leanne after Trey Parker's former fiance, who he caught with another man. So he made a promiscuous character after her.
Dude, their first movie they ever made, Cannibal the Musical, his horse name in there is Leanne because everyone rides her. Like even on the commentary to that movie, you can hear him throwing dirt at her, just like, "Oh, okay, you want to break up with me? That's fine. Who's a millionaire now? Ha ha ha! You're lost." Like,
Imagine being that bitch. It holds the most world records for the most swear words. Or it holds the world record for the
well,
most swear
I
words
mean,
in an animated series.
Well, they
I
also
maybe I think that might have changed now. Maybe
Maybe.
when South Park Bigger, Longer, and Uncut came out, yes, of course, it was like most cartoon swear words in a movie. Where I think they had to do just like one less because it would have been an NC-17 if they put like a full 300 or something. Like it
I
was
do
weird how
know
they had to do it. They had to like do just enough cuss words to where it's not NC-17.
I do remember when they got the episode was the episode where shit was uncensored on national TV, and they had
Yeah,
like in the bottom
there was
left
a
of
little
the screen.
tally
Yeah, they
counter.
had a tally mark every time they say shit.
Dude, but after that, that opened the floodgates even more because I remember when American Horror Story came on and they're just openly saying shit, and I'm like, wait, they weren't allowed to do that before, but then South Park kind of like you could say it, and then when
Yeah,
they actually recorded it, they're just like shit, shit,
Um,
shit, shit,
I
shit.
I think
By the
it's
way, it still is. Bigger, Longer, Uncut is the most animated movie with the most swear words of 399. One short of 400.
Yeah, see, they had to do one short of 400, or it would have been NC-17. But also, since I'm bisexual, I'm allowed to say, "Hey there, shitty, shitty fag, shitty, shitty fag. How do you
How do
do?"
you do?
Well, I want to say
Is it?
fag. You can't. You get bleeped because you're not gay.
Apparently, Stan's dog Sparky is actually voiced by George
Yeah.
Clooney.
Every time they get celebrities that want to voice, because they don't like celebrities, so they give them like turkey number 4 in the Thanksgiving episode. Like, you can be. That's what you get to do. George Clooney liked the show so much, he's like, dude, let me do anything. Like, all right, well, you're Sparky the gay dog. Like, fucking bet I'm there.
But even better, he actually had a full voice role in the fucking movie, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why it never gets any. Who put this big potato here? Like,
sorry,
Look-
sir, I missed lunch.
Apparently, most of Cartman's lines are ad-libbed,
I believe it.
but
I
Kenny's
mean,
is all scripted.
I do know.
Kenny's is how they're able to get away with saying everything.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like, I have a big penis and I love big titties or something like that in the
They
intro.
slip shit in for him to say. That's
And
just
no one
like.
knew that's what he said for so long until I think it was the commentary. But I remember, I think it's Matt's little kid, his daughter, that was for the longest time was the voice of Ike.
That's Trey Parker. That's Trey's
I
daughter.
couldn't
Yeah.
remember whose daughter it was, but I do know that one of them had a little girl,
They have like.
Maybe.
and they
They
had
have
her voice Ike.
They have like the cutest little kids there. Like the
Right?
preschool episode, they just have the cutest voices and they're like set shit on fire and like fucking funny, man. They're like peeing on stuff.
Makes
Yeah,
me think of Woodland Critter Christmas.
Bro,
that was funny.
the
Yeah.
time it was like 2 Christmases ago, but I was able to we got to show my mother-in-law that because we were just talking about like, oh man, there's like the South Park Christmas episode. She's like, all right, let's watch it. I'm like, oh yeah, fucking bet, okay. and
Yeah.
just went to it. She's like, well, that's cute. Oh my god. Like, sacrifice me for Satan. Ah!
Yeah. Like this whole time, Kyle thought it was, Christmas critters all being happy and wholesome, sacrifice, trying
Nope.
to spread the word of
Yeah.
Santa and Jesus. Oh no, it was for Jesus because
Bro,
they
like
did the whole nativity scene and everything, and they're all like, now we can sacrifice her for the dark one.
dude, like when the Stick of Truth came out.
I love that game.
I hate like turn-based, but that game was, I love South Park enough where I gave it a chance and it was fucking hilarious. I even died towards the end at the last level. I died like when I started, and instead of just resetting, it tricked me by just playing the ending on dinka dinka dan dinka dinka dan dan. I was like, what the fuck? And then it's like, oh, we're just fucking with you. Here you go. Like, god damn it, dude.
I do feel bad for the Australian people in that one because fuck it, it's been out for years now. The scene where your character's parents are having sex in the bedroom, like
Oh
that
yeah.
whole scene is removed, and all you see is a South Park drawn koala crying. And it said because of Australian laws we cannot show you this, so instead we're gonna have to show you this picture of a koala crying.
Yeah, there's also someone in there fucking a donkey too.
Yeah, when you open one of the random houses and everything, because some of them you can actually go into, and there's someone fucking a horse, or there's a lady naked.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever laughed that much at a video game, man.
Have you seen?
Whenever you have to give someone an abortion and it's just like Christmas time is once a year.
Yeah, it was
Every
Stan's
year
dad.
it's Christmas time. I'm like,
It was Stan's dad.
I know, and I'm like dying because he's singing about Christmas time and it comes once a year. Like, what the fuck is going on? It's the
And then
best.
it's like, I think it was like Nicki Minaj's abortion who gets in contact with the Nazi Jews, and she turns into this giant baby Nazi, and it's
Dude,
a mini boss.
I think that's one reason I love it, because they give zero fucks. What I always quote what they say, they're like, look, it's either all okay to make fun of or none of it is.
Mm-hmm.
You can't be half in, half out. Like, oh, I like that joke, but that one offends me. They have shit that offends me. I'm not gonna get that. We'll do that on like the least favorite stuff, but I still see them pushing boundaries to where that's what keeps me engaged. Like in the height, I mean, there still haven't, I don't think school shootings have really dropped down, but there is an episode they did called Dead Kids, where like, Mr. Mackey, can I go to the bathroom? Like, sure, just take the fucking hall pass, and as soon as you open the door, it's a war zone. Everyone's shooting each other and like, come on, let's get to the bathroom, and like, it's just background noise.
Yeah, eventually, like the whole they're just having a whole episodes, and you just hear the gunshots in the background.
Dude, like at the end, it's Stan's mom is very upset. Like, why is nobody sad or angry about this? Like, I want you all just to be sad. And then the whole town's like, you want everyone to be sad? Well, come on, we're not hanging out with you. And like, how am I the bad guy? Like, but it just ends like that. It's fucking hilarious.
Have you
Like,
played?
that's how you make fun of shit, bro. Just lean into it and say the most fucked up shit you can and dip.
I found a list of Cartman's crimes.
Oh god.
Oh shit.
It includes murder, rape, arson, prostitution, forced cannibalism, attempted genocide, manslaughter, animal abuse, hate crimes, grave robbery, war crimes, child abuse, vandalism, theft, piracy, embezzlement, shoplifting, terrorism, drug possession, smuggling, armed robbery, and too many more to list.
Yeah, no, he's a war criminal.
He's a fucking evilest little bastard ever.
He is, no doubt.
People felt bad for him on the pandemic, the COVID ones, where you get to see them in the future. Because spoiler alert, Cartman ends up homeless on drugs, just like. And like,
But he wasn't like that before, because he was like a rabbi and changed his whole life.
Yeah,
he was skinny and Jewish.
Yeah, and like changed his entire life, and he was just being kind, and everyone thought he was being a dick. And then they go back in time to change shit, and then here he is, like in the future, just homeless and just on drugs.
It is sad, but that's what he needs. They live in a fucking hot dog now because his mom having a job drove him to like, I'm just gonna destroy both their lives and we can live in a fucking hot dog. Like, dude, And then he got titties. And the boy got some fucking
Giant ones
big
too,
old
right?
giant titties, man. Just like, hey guys, like just shows up and everyone's just like, dude, what the fuck? Shit's so funny. I fucking love South Park, man. That's
Oh,
one of those
dude.
I could just throw on and just always be like,
There is still okay, story time. And I believe we've probably told the story before, but it was Katie, Connor's sister's graduation, and Connor's dad leans over as this kid who's wheelchair bound, going over on an automatic wheelchair like Timmy, and he just quietly to me and Connor goes, Timmy. Me and Connor fucking lose our shit. We're like trying to stifle our laughs, and then Connor's mom looks at us like, I swear to God, I will fucking kill you both. And we're just like, Timmy. Me, Greg, and Connor just losing our shit.
we're allowed to.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
funny.
Like, bro, like that's one thing, especially with us as mementomorons, is we will make fun of everything. Like,
Exactly.
there are things that we don't bring up here still because we just don't want it to be like out. But like outside of the mementomorons, we still make fun of everything.
And that's actually
I mean,
a very
I still
small number of things too.
I think
because
we
a
make
lot
fun of
things
everything
out.
here. Ben just
Yeah.
takes out the hot words that'll
Like
get us
Mollywop.
pinged. Yeah. Oh, dude.
What was that?
Oh.
What was that eighth swear word in that shit episode?
Barbara Streisand.
No, not Barbara
No,
Streisand.
that was the movie.
Yeah, but there was a. It was yeah, there was the episode where they're counting shit and everything, and there was like a another swear word that's really not, but it was like written in on the stones and everything that of all the swear words and everything.
Oh, look it up. Episode
Sarah
200 and
Jessica-
201 was banned in Sri Lanka for showing Buddha sniffing cocaine.
Sarah Jessica
Yeah, man.
why didn't you?
You can't. There's like episodes that aren't online to watch unless you like go to like
I-
other websites.
Still remember the episode where they showed Muhammad.
Yep.
Yes.
Like
Yeah,
I
I
remember
remember
the
that.
actual one where they showed him.
And what sucks is that one's not streaming anymore. But that episode is the sequel to the Scott Tenorman saga.
Is it?
Yes, because at the very end, turns out Scott Tenorman and Cartman are related. So
Yeah.
he ended up killing his own dad as well to feed to Scott. And then you kind of just see him, Cartman's broken at the end, and they're like, dude, like, I'm sorry, man. It's like, no, I'm part ginger, man. I'm fucking part ginger. And that's like, that's what he's fucked up about.
So we can add patricide to his fucking crimes.
Actually, yes.
Yes.
Yep.
I'm surprised he hasn't had matricide, but
Well, he's got to get his money somehow.
There's just so much small shit in there that keeps me giggling. Like every time in the background, people are like, wait, what? Or like even the day before the day after tomorrow and global
2
warming.
days before the day after
Yeah,
tomorrow.
when
That
global
one.
warming's attacking and there's just a guy there going.
just that noise in general, all of the time.
In the beginning seasons, when
the
everyone's together yelling, you just hear them saying rabble, 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 rabble,
Yeah.
rabble. Like, what are you guys out here rabbling about? Rabble, rabble, rabble.
They took her germs.
Dude, Durkadur. The Durkadur.
Hey, Durkadur.
If
Dude,
you watch if you watch their 25th anniversary concert in Red Rocks in Colorado, it's fucking magnificent, bro. They cover like he opens up on the piano and he's like, "Man, me and Matt, we grew up like 30 minutes away from this place. I never thought I would be able to be playing here tonight and singing Shut your fucking face, Uncle Fucker." And like they cover the Durkadur. But they go out to this little girl and like, what did Joe Biden do to you? And she's like, and like it's fucking hilarious, dude.
So I found the swear word that was on the list. It's not one. It's microb. It's like,
Oh yeah, me
Meat
crab.
crab.
yeah, and Cartman stands like,
Yeah,
"What's
I would
microb?"
eat a whole bunch of shit before I ate some more meat crab.
You know that stuff you get as an appetizer at a Thai food restaurant, microb, dude. It's grosser than shit, dude. I scarfed down a whole fucking of shit before I ate a plate of microb.
Or one of my favorite quotes, it says like, I fucking hate rainbows. You know, you just sitting there minding your own business, and they come up, crawl up your leg, and start biting the inside of your ass, and like, hey, stop biting the inside of my ass, you stupid rainbow. Like, dude, what? Rainbows are those giant colors in the sky after storms. Like, oh yeah, those things are sweet. Like, what are you talking about? Like, nothing. If
Oh.
dolphins are so smart, why do they live in igloos?
The only character to be written out of the show and not die is Officer Barbrady.
I guess so. Well,
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen Officer Barbrady die.
He wasn't, and he's just not in the show anymore.
Wait, really?
I think they wrote him out though, and he had because I remember there was one where like he couldn't be a cop anymore.
Yeah.
Like he had to, but now they have the detectives and the cap. Freeze! He goes undercover as a prostitute and just has sex with so many fucking men.
And then
He
just
goes
shit-
to a sorority house and shits out a bunch of cum into a great Ziploc bag.
You all
and
go
I-
downtown.
Yeah, you're going down. Now give me the money. Now pull your penis out. Yeah, daddy, you like that? Yeah, daddy. Freeze! I'm a cop. Like, what the fuck is going on, dude? This is insane. It's
I'm not
fucking
gonna-
funny.
I'm
It's
not gonna
stupid as
lie.
shit.
Officer Barbrady getting written out of the show is kind of sad because I actually liked Officer Barbrady. He was actually really entertaining.
Everyone did, man. Move along. Nothing to see here.
Is
And
it
then-
because you look like Officer Barbrady?
I was gonna say that. God damn.
I've never been compared to Officer Barbrady.
Are you sure? Because I mean, it's almost like almost
Hold
perfect.
Hold on, I have to see this.
You've watched the show.
Hey, quit
Okay,
throwing
dude.
shit.
Okay, people, nothing to see here. Oh my God, there's a body.
Oh,
I think the book deposit.
I just looked up Officer Barbrady.
I think the book
Ah.
depository would be a good bet. Book depository. Book depository.
Fucking got him.
I still remember the episode with Officer Barbrady where they're trying the reading van comes through town. And
Yeah,
they're trying to teach all-
the chicken fucker.
yeah, the chicken fucker episode. And they're trying
He
to
was
teach
fucking chickens, so Officer Barbrady could learn to read,
you right.
which is valiant.
Yes.
Kyle
And
and Ike's names are derived from kike, a vulgar term. for
Yeah,
Jewish
nice.
people.
That makes sense.
I did not know that.
That's
That is
awesome.
something that I did not know.
You learn something Jew every day. Fuck you. That was a good one.
If you
That
wish
was-
upon
that was
a
a good one.
star,
You
when
fucking
you
killed me
wish
there,
upon
bud.
a Jew. Dude, I still never get over all of the other shit like the set like Simpsons did it episodes.
Yeah.
Simpsons did it.
Simpsons
Well, yeah,
did
dude. The
it.
Simpsons did everything. Like
That was
Yeah.
the sea monkeys episode. Sea men plus sea monkeys equals society.
I
Dude,
love
where'd
the
you get all
one
that?
where-
Like, man, some homeless guy just made me suck it out of this little tube.
I honestly fucking love the one where Cartman is on a fucking quest to kill Family Guy, finds out that the plot line for Family Guy is made by nothing but a bunch of manatees and fucking
Yeah.
balls. And
Well,
Bart
they-
Simpson is in it, and he's like, "Oh, I hate Family Guy."
And then-
I mean,
They
they
figure out the
actively do go to like. I mean, that was a big like fuck you to Family Guy.
yeah.
Because honestly, and like Family Guy is structured where it's just like these throwaway jokes. Then
Yep.
and like it'll start off one way where he's like, oh, I'm real into this, and then it ends a completely different way. South Park likes to do okay, yes, and then what happens? Not yes, what can we do next? Like, okay, since someone does this, what happens because they did that? And then
Yeah.
that happens, what happens because they did that?
This reminds me of the time I almost shot JFK.
Hey Ben, you should make sure this gets out on October 19th, which is Stan's birthday.
Do it.
Done.
No,
Which
that's
is
way
it's
too far
6th.
away.
He got some time.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he's
Uh,
got 2 others behind that we still need to do.
Actually,
Oh,
this
yeah.
is the second one because the
Oh, okay.
123
Well, I mean, we got
is
next
live
week's, and then
today.
Yes, we got next week's that he'll have, and then this one could be honestly on the 19th. It'd be perfect.
Yes.
Token is
Next
the only
week's.
black kid in South Park until Nicole appears in season 16.
Tolkien.
Tolkien.
They did a whole episode trolling everyone and making them feel shitty because he's named Tolkien. Why? What did you think he was named? You're the racist. We named him because we love Lord of the Rings. Come on, everyone knows that.
Token, all black people can play the bass. God damn it.
Speaking of which, that is one episode I do not like to watch. It's still funny, the Jesus Rock Hard episode, Christian Rock Hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But for me, that, like,
It's a little too sacrilegious.
dude, more than that. They literally wrote the whole thing just so they can say fuck God at the end of it.
But the woodland critter Christmas with the upside down crucifix and the
Look,
fucking
Satan
That
being
is
Satan.
satanic.
Satan
Oh.
being Satan is one thing. Literally blaspheming, completely like talking like, oh, I want to get on my knees and start pleasuring Jesus. That's like, all right,
Mimsy.
I remember one time I was watching it and like the jokes were just like, man, I do not enjoy some of these. And then like my controller fell off of my bed and turned the episode off, and I was like, I will take that as a sign to just not watch this episode because
But every other one is fair game, right?
absolutely. That's how, if you're offended by something, move on with your life. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna stop watching South Park because one episode. I'm glad there's an episode that offends me. I'm glad. That
Right.
means they got to me. You
not
know,
to mention
they don't do shit. I'm gonna fucking go to hell, flipping everyone off.
I think it's hilarious that Matt got offended by a South Park episode, but I
Right?
still have yet to be offended by a South Park
Well,
episode.
I haven't found one that offends me
But
it's-
that's
yet.
It's
This
a
is
little
my.
different for
This is
me,
This is my
yeah.
Christian grown.
Yeah,
like the
this.
Grown-up
Scientologist,
self.
you know goddamn well.
Oh God.
God damn, dude. R.I.P. Chef. The only
Yeah.
reason Chef left is because they made fun of Scientology.
By telling the
Scientology
truth.
forced Chef to leave.
Like
So saith the ruler of Bathos. I say that all the time now.
but
Hell,
the
who
only
knew?
and he did come back. He did do that final episode
For
as
the super adventure friend.
yeah.
Can
the
you
Super
believe
Adventure
there's
Club.
children out there that haven't seen an erect white man's penis?
But I think he came back as a favor to Matt and Trey to do that last episode where they
No,
kill
he
off Jeff.
didn't. He didn't do any of that. They edited his.
Spliced
Oh no
his voice.
I know that they like at the beginning is like you could tell it's obviously spliced.
I mean, they might have got like the little ending, maybe, but most of that is just I want to have sex with the children. Like,
Well,
Yeah,
no,
they-
it's
yeah.
because it's halfway through that episode he actually snaps out of it because the boys take him to a strip joint and he gets his ass or he gets his face shoved in a
yeah,
fat.
Miss Hippo or whatever.
But after that, he's speaking normally and everything. Now, I don't know if they got the original voice actor for Chef back, but or someone who did a very good impersonation of him. But
He-
after that,
he got-
his dialogue lines were
He got
flowing
done
normally.
dirty too, man.
I'll say this. I have a strong feeling that what you're experiencing, Jace, is the effects of proper editing. Because think about it like this. How many times could you right, he was in like what, 300 fucking episodes up to that point?
Something like that.
Yeah.
He's in a
So
lot.
in at least a couple of those episodes, you can find some coherent sentences that would match the event that's going on. All the other ones were specifically taken to sound the way that they were, so that he would sound as if he was fucking brainwashed. You
And
know,
even
"I
then,
wanna
man,
make
like, he
love
got-
to the children. You know,
He got. I'm gonna make love to your children.
Actually, his voice, yeah, Jace, his voice was completely and totally cut and pasted through
There
the
you go.
entire last episode.
Was it
And
the-
as shitty as it was, seeing him getting his face ripped off by like cougars and bears, and he got his body pulled apart, and then he still shits his fucking pants, dude. Just, like, wait, maybe he's still alive.
2 years
never mind.
afterwards, Isaac Hayes died. After
Yeah, that
episode.
too, man.
oh, they made
Um,
it 2 years after he died.
However, Kyle's speech at Chef's Wake directly states that South Park's greatest feelings towards Isaac Hayes leaving the show. A lot of us don't agree with his choices, but with being made in the past few days, some of us feel hurt and confused, and he seemed to turn his back on us. But we shouldn't be mad at Chef for leaving us. We should be mad
You
at him.
right of that fruity little cub for spoiling his brain, scrambling his
yeah.
brain.
He was
See,
directly referring to it. Yeah.
That shit
Yeah.
it resonates with me because I love South Park so goddamn much. I could throw that shit on anytime and just giggle. I'm actually enjoying watching through Family Guy because I don't watch enough Family Guy, so I'm seeing like new shit. Dude, there was one little throwaway Family Guy joke that made Vincent laugh. We did just get done watching Inside Out 2, but he made that's like the time I made my own Inside Out 2, and it's like, I'm Chris, I'm sadness, like, yeah, I'm over here, like, I'm envy, I'm anger, and then Peter comes in and goes, like, I'm poo, and she's like, oh, I gotta take a dump, like, I win, and Vincent just like, yo, how come we never seen her poop in the movie? Like,
Jesus.
You almost made Ben spit.
Yeah.
Dude, it was awesome, man. Until I literally got to hang out with Vince today. It was cool, man. He sat and watched a whole movie about a killer sloth today. But yeah, back on South Park, man.
Yeah.
Jesus. Even Jesus showing up. I like when Jesus shows up. Jesus is a cool cat, bro. When he has to save Santa for being like kidnapped, throws the fucking crow. Like,
I still remember the part where he's held up by terrorists and he's like, "My children, I must let you know, I am packing." Pulls out a fucking AK and kills them both.
dude, what's the weird one where like the Easter one where like the hippies hop it? There's like that weird bunny cult.
Yeah.
Oh,
man.
yeah. It's like Stan's
fucking
dad
so
is in
weird,
it.
dude.
Yeah. Fucking hell, that was so fucking weird.
Yeah,
I still
I
don't
don't
get
know, man. This shit just still makes me go. I like actively watch South Park with Vincent.
The bigger, longer, and uncut movie still to this day fucking gets me completely because of how funny it is to Connor. Because it makes
They
fun of
won-
Canadians,
they-
it
they
makes fun
won
of
a-
Jews.
They won a fucking Emmy or Grammy, whatever, for Blame Canada. The whole
Yeah.
world was in on the joke.
I still
Like,
remember
and
when Rob,
Connor's brother's name is Kyle, so it's Kyle's mom's the biggest bitch. It's
I never
I
thought of
remember-
that.
I
I
remember
never
he
thought
got,
of that.
I
right.
remember the first time I sang the first couple bars of that. Connor got so offended at me. I was like, "What? What the fuck? I'm just talking about Kyle's mom's being a big fat bitch."
And his
And
brother's
he's
name
like,
is Kyle.
I didn't know that. But
Well, Kyle's
Bro,
mom's the biggest bitch, the biggest bitch. No, I will.
Back in the fucking day, me and Joey were at Hastings, and I found the Chef Aid CD,
Oh,
which
shit.
actually that got me into Rancid, man. That they're like System of a Down's on there with like Ozzy
Yeah.
Osbourne. There's a Rancid song. It had a Connor singing all of Sailing Away. Like, dude, I just remember like we got this and like, oh shit, like
You
cool.
mean Cartman singing "Selling Away"?
What did I
You said
say?
Connor.
Connor.
you said Connor.
Oh, yeah, yeah. It was Cartel.
Oh,
Cartel
I
segment.
forgot that Ike is the youngest character to have sex with an adult because he had a fucking affair with
Dude,
his teacher.
yes.
That's right. I forgot
Right.
about that.
Yeah,
Oh.
man. She was fucking like totally fucking the shit out of this little kid. Like, oh, dude, it's weird. You got to like
I
see
love
it.
her.
Yeah, and he's still just going with like toys and shit. Like immediately after. It
It's like
the-
that meme. It's
stupid.
that meme. He nutted in me and immediately jumped on Valorant.
the thing is, like, she was like, we could move to Milan, and he's like, yay, Mulan.
Yeah, Mulan, yay! Dude, well, like the one
Ike was
time he got
casually
his
raped.
he got his medication switched, so he was like hitting puberty.
Yeah.
Like he's like, yo, fucking get out of my room, Kyle. And like, yo, let's watch Yo Gabba Gabba, man. Fucking Fufa's got a nice strange. Let you tame that shit, bro. And he just started turning into a real big bro. Like, kick the fucking baby, Kyle. I'm right here, Kyle. What's up, bro? And like,
I must have missed
like,
that episode.
oh, bro. 1 second.
So I guess we should also talk about like some of our favorite episodes as well. Just to kind
Yeah,
of,
let's do it. That's kind of what we're doing. It's just a smorgasbord of South Park gushing.
oh yeah.
Yeah, honestly.
I'm just trying to think of trying to steer the ship in the correct direction.
I mean, there are so many different episodes that to like, and there's a few to dislike. Like, I don't know. I absolutely love the Jersey one, where like you just like go straight
dude,
Jersey. It's like you just got me.
I got to see that when I was in the military, and Jersey Shore is a big thing, dude. So like me and like 7 other dudes are watching this, and like most of them loved Jersey Shore. And then whenever they sent like, dear Bin Laden, you need to watch this, and it was just showing the intro, you know, of them like, yo, the situation, like, everyone was like it scared them because they were just like, oh, cool, they're showing, ah. And then whenever the terrorists came over to start just bombing planes into Jersey, like 3 of them, like, dude, that's too much, man. They crossed the line.
I
There.
remember. Look, it's okay to.
I was fucking died. There's like, fuck New Jersey.
Give Bin Laden like a fucking medal, and then I think he gets sniped immediately.
Okay, yeah. Jace, the episode is just called Taming Strange. It's in season 17, episode 5.
I'll have to try to
Dude,
find.
watch it. It's fucking funny, man.
I really don't want to get
Yes.
paid for Paramount Plus, so.
They don't even have it's on I think HBO. Dude, bro, watch cartoons online. That's it.
Right.
I'll send you the link. WCO.TV. That's all it is. That has
Sweet.
all of every South Park thing ever.
Yeah,
What cell phone service do you have?
Verizon.
Oh, never mind. AT&T, you get HBO Max for free. You can watch.
Oh
all
well, too bad. I just got rid of my AT&T subscription with my internet.
All right.
Fuck yeah.
I got you. I'm sending you this link right now, man. I'll send you the
Sweet.
exact
Appreciate it, bro.
episode.
Appreciate it, bro. I'll check it out
Holy
sometime.
crap! They're on. They're on season. So they're able to go up to season 30.
Yeah, the new one's
They're
coming out
20
soon. I think
they're
they're gonna
on
get.
27
They're gonna
now.
retire the detective.
The one
I
that's
think
always
that's-
nice.
I think so. There's like talk about them like having a huge departure from one of the main character or mainish characters.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ! They give a whole freaking synopsis about the whole episode 1 of 27.
Yeah, I remember when I was just looking up.
I just put the link in the podcast talks, so you can just
Sweet.
click that, open it up, boom, right there. Also, that website, you can watch all the anime you want, all the fucking anything animated, really, all the shit back in the day. Dude, it's got so much old cartoons on it. It's fucking awesome.
Fuck yeah, let's go.
Bro,
Oh, yeah.
I'm kind of behind on some of this shit though.
Yeah, I haven't really watched a whole lot of South Park here lately because don't really have.
I mean, I haven't watched any too recently, but I watch them periodically all the time. I'll just like pick random episodes or just pick one random episode and let them just play.
Yeah.
Each season has like
The only thing that sucks
Six
though
episodes
is
now.
because they did the serialized 2 seasons that where it's one long running story.
Yeah.
You have
If
to.
you
stick
do a
to the-
if you click a random one, like you're kind of shit out of luck. Although because the member berries shit went nowhere, but whenever they were doing they were having J.J. Abrams reboot the national anthem because that was the funniest shit at the perfect time, dude. Like, please stand, sit, or kneel for the national anthem. Like, J.J. Abrams did it again. Nobody's offended. Yeah, and then people are like trying to like, I'm allowed to kneel now, but I can also like, bro, I fucking died.
Oh God, I just remembered the fucking episode where Cartman wins a bet against Kyle, or for
The
shoving.
leprechaun.
Well, no, the one I remember is Cartman shoved food up his ass and shit out his mouth, and then it became a fucking national thing.
Oh, yeah, dude. How to eat with your butt. I think that was the name of the episode, bro. Because people would be having like it's so just huge log, just blah.
Jesus Christ, the fucking one with Martha Stewart.
the I
fuck
literally
yeah,
just
yours
looked at
like-
Mega Streisand.
I remember
Bapusan.
we
No.
are Trapper Keeper.
So okay, one
Merry
thing that I
Christmas, Charlie
fucking,
Manson.
like this goes with the favorite episodes, I guess you could say. The references to other pop cultural icons, regardless of where it is, because like with Chimpokemon, obviously it's a
Yeah.
Pokemon ripoff.
Yeah.
And then even before that, if I remember the episode right before that, it was a complete Scooby-Doo rip with
Porn.
with Corn. Yeah, it's Corn's
What I
Groovy
love
Pirate Ghost
about-
Mystery.
What I love about the opening of that Halloween episode is because like you see this fucking monster come out like and it just gets stepped on. It was like super small. You're like, oh, it's like a monster, like squash, and then the show starts. Like
And
it's
then
so insignificant. And they
and
all
then, of
put
course,
yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
Mr. Antonio Banderas with lifelike genitalia.
Yeah, and like,
Nibbler.
even with the fucking what the shit fucking weird ass goddamn light. Jesus Christ.
I don't know.
It's just a cop there chewing gum like you've been drinking tonight, boy.
So,
the Earth is a reality show episode.
oh God.
That was because that was like the canceled. It was called canceled, I believe.
Yeah.
They were doing reruns and they were like snorting, like sucking each other's glargloxes and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, fuck, it was weird. They got some weird shit, man. But it's like
Shut up, Mimsy. Still my favorite character.
Mimsy.
The fucking boat race bullshit with that dude was hilarious.
The fucking Goobex though.
Yeah.
Dude, I
Fork?
always be. Oh no, never mind. That wasn't the Goobacks. That was
Hey,
the Jackophazor, the Skull. I like Skull. I think he's funny. Like he's not funny. He's annoying. Skull.
Oh, typical justification from the freaking Gooback over here.
Bro, honestly, one of my favorite episodes I love to watch is the one where Wendy beats the shit out of Eric.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah.
It's so fucking
Yes.
good, dude. Just
Yeah.
the justification. Even the teacher's like, you know what? Sometimes you just gotta beat the cancer, you know. And you're like, dude, just hit him. And dude, she knocks the fuck out, and he deserves it. I love it when I think it was the fucking Family Guy episode.
Yes.
And like he went to stop and was like, "Don't do it, Kyle." Like,
Yeah.
like, as soon as he gets hit, he just starts.
slaps.
Stop, Kyle, stop it! Quick, Kyle!
I still remember the episode where Wendy and Cartman have to work together on a project for school or something, and then I guess like Wendy gets like a whole bunch of sexual tension between.
She like falls for him. Yeah.
Oh yeah, she kisses. Yeah.
And then she like kisses Cartman right in front of everybody, and then she's able to give her like her little presentation with nothing.
If it
whatsoever.
pleases and sparkles, sunshine.
Jace, who's that Twitch streamer? Thor?
A Pirate
the-
Software?
Yeah, the one with the really long hair. He used to work and do like all that stuff. Like,
Yeah,
used to do-
his name is Thor.
Yeah,
yeah, no,
his dad was in. He was the fat guy in Make Love Not Warcraft.
Yeah.
Like his dad was based off of that guy.
Yeah, dude, that's
No,
fucking.
it was that was his dad.
Yeah, it was his dad. It's fucking fantastic.
I still remember that. Yeah, I remember when he was talking about that episode on.
I literally
on
just
the-
looked down as like Miss Teacher bangs a boy, and it's the fucking Ike and the teacher. I'm just going through the episodes at this point.
I think my favorite episode. Well, I've got a lot of contenders for the favorite episode, but I think one of my
you can definitely have more than one. I got a book.
Okay.
One of-
If you can't pick a favorite, top three.
top three would have to be. It would have to be the Scooby Doo one with Corn. The shit. I'm gonna have to say
The shit episode. No.
the shit episode. You know what? The shit episode. And then the one with fucking Lemmy Winks.
Lemmy Winks.
Dude,
Lemmy Winks.
they play that song on their 25th anniversary concert, and like they have people like dressed up as Lemmy Winks, and you see this big dude like dressed up like Figaro, man, or what he looks like for the opera, and his line there, because he is the voice of Mr. Slave, like oh Lemmy Winks, it's time to save the day, and just Jesus Christ, and he'll flip the page and just wait for his turn to come back, like, oh Jesus Christ. Like, it's so, dude, watch
Matt, do you have a top three, buddy?
I don't know about top three. I do love the fucking, you goddamn agrarians, stop breaking my shitty wire.
Yeah.
Bing, bong, bang, dong, bing, dong, pee.
And the dude, what's even more messed up is that guy ends up not actually being Asian at all. He ends up being like some other dude in a later episode.
He's a dude with multiple personalities.
Yeah, he has dissociated personality disorder.
She want
and
take
just-
out a pre.
They just accept it at the end. They're just like, whatever.
It's hard for me to think of like my super favorite episode, just because there's just dumb shit, like the one where they try to ban queefing, and then like at the end, after like, yeah, well we have the road warrior, kill, you must kill,
Wait. I hate to do this. But I gotta cut in on this one. My all-time favorite one is whenever they were introducing trans athletes and they had Macho Man Randy Savage.
Macho Man, yeah. Like, well, how long have you been since you transitioned? I'm not here to talk about my transition. I'm just here to crush the competition. Yeah. Fucking, you mean Heather? Her name's Heather.
Yeah.
Gets schooled in a fucking board game, dude. Like, that shit's fucking funny, man.
I
But yeah, no, like on that queef episode, after they got queefing outlawed, and then they made that song, like, You're Free to Queef, and it was just showing pictures of, like, doctor ladies and, like, little poof bubbles from their vaginas.
You sounded so Midwestern right there.
Yeah.
Began.
Okay,
The
another one
gauge.
of my favorite episodes. It's kind of newer, but oh, what's it like? Hospice and Hummels.
Yes.
But it's like there's the old folks home that's pretty much a prison where whoever has the most Hummels is like top dog, and Stan keeps trying to get his grandpa these Hummels, man, but like the old lady who like has the top dog there, she's so old where she has those farts that are always there, but so like the whole time she's like, "What's up, you little bitch? Like, you gonna give me these Hummels, you little bitch?" You just hear like like the whole time, and everyone's like, but every time it shows the fucking like retirement home, everyone's getting like tattoos, and you just hear this gangster rap like, "Well, we got me locked up in here. We got me locked up in here."
That's how it's gonna be whenever we get old.
It's fucking so fun. Yeah, dude, I'm imagining the person with the gauges big enough to put around their wheelchair fucking wheels.
Are you sure that ain't gonna be you, bro?
Fuck no, dude. I never wanted big. Like, I'm on double zeros, and I may want to go slightly bigger, but I'm not in any rush. I don't want my shit to blow out.
I guess if
I want my butthole to be blown out, not my ears.
Got him.
Devin
guess if
comes
I had
in
to
with a
pick a
fucking
top
strap
three-
on.
I guess if I had to pick a top three, one of them would be the Scott Tinnerman episode.
Yes.
Yes, that one was fucking. Season 5 was like the first season I was able. Well, I didn't even buy it. I had to give my cousin Trent $20 for him and his mom to go buy season 5 for me to sneak into my house. No, I watched it so much, dude. It's fucking great.
What else? The Akira episode with Trapper
The
Keeper.
Trapper Keeper.
Yep.
And I get only because me and David quoted a lot is the chicken fucker episode, because every now and again I'll just walk into the house like, "Oh look, it's that chicken fucker guy." He's like, "No, that ain't me. That's Lehman."
What, you don't remember that song from Loverboy? Doodle doodle pig and elephant DNA just won't splice.
So
Guys, I just remember the episode where they go to fucking Dr. Mephisto's lab, and it's like,
oh,
Who is Cotman? Who is Cotman's dad?
yeah, well,
Is it the 49ers? Is it Chef?
no, it was the Denver Broncos.
Yeah,
yeah.
the Denver Broncos?
But
Is it Cotman's mom?
it was where they go. He leads them through his lab, and it's like, now if you look here, we have a 7-assed monkey. I was like, why would you make a monkey with 7 asses? Why wouldn't you?
Bro, what was it when they show him like that other animal? Like, oh my god, this thing only has one ass.
Oh no, gods. Okay, replace the last one I said was with the episode where Jim, Bob, and Ned go hunting for the Mexican staring frog of southern Sri Lanka.
Is that where they find a scuzzlebutt?
I think they're. Well, no, it's not.
No, that was a different one.
But
'Cause they prank them to like they make that's like season like 2 or 3, man.
But the Mexican staring frog of southern Sri Lanka was like a whole controversy about hunters shooting wildlife that they didn't have tags for or something. But the defense that the people used were, well, it was coming right for us, and
then you have to start saying thin out their numbers.
yeah, it's like the only way you can get away with it legally is like if somebody hears you say it's coming right at us, and then take a shot because
It's
that
coming
like,
right for us.
Yep.
Kumbaya, my lord, kumbaya. Someone's crying, my lord.
What about you, Dalton?
So I love the royal pudding episode.
Yes.
With the Canadians because of the one story I'm pretty sure I told on the last
As
episode.
this tradition, like pulls his fucking arm off.
like on the last episode that I literally talked about Connor and his Canadian box.
Yep.
Because they were like, all Canadians who are abroad need to pull out their Canadian box. And I looked at it, I was like, do you have one? And he fucking pulls one out from under his bed. And so I just believe all Canadians have that.
Dude, it's like the Jew gold around the neck, man. When
Yeah,
Cartman
right?
called him and like, I'm serious, Kyle, and it's like he actually does pull it out. Like, nope, that's the decoy. Like, ah, damn it, like you're
I
a
love
Jew. You're
The
super
the
Jew.
Coonan friends, dude, those were my favorites.
Oh,
I didn't
no.
realize they had a newer one too, where like Dr. Chaos was talking shit about him on Facebook.
Professor
Oh yeah,
Chaos.
Professor Chaos.
I didn't know that they actually had another one because I haven't seen a lot of like I think I haven't seen like past the pandemic ones.
Well, that's also the
Yeah,
fractured butthole was
HBO
based-
Max. Yeah, HBO
Yeah.
Max has all of South Park.
Yeah, I'll
seasons on
probably
it.
start watching it again. Like, I absolutely love the
I
don't know,
need
just-
to.
the human
I need-
centipede is also fucking hilarious.
Human Centipede is fucking great.
best.
Gold. It is
It's
gold.
fucking great.
But
It's
yeah,
so
the,
good. That shit's just like oh man. Oh bro. Alright, you know what's even better than Human Centipede? The fucking Kanye fish sticks episode, dude.
Yes.
A fucking fish sticks episode, man. Like, oh, do you like fish sticks? What are you, a gay fish? And he just doesn't get it. Like, they beat to death fucking Carlos Mencia. Like, hey man, I got no dick, man. Like,
It's just a joke, man.
and
having
the
sex with dude.
Kanye making out with a fucking fish.
When they
song.
They
hits.
sing that live at that fucking 25th anniversary concert, and it slaps so good, bro. He has the auto tune on, and it's just like, heaven's down again, I'm down.
I think it's
Bro,
funny
it's
because
so
Kanye
good.
West hated that episode, and then he was
Of
like,
course he did.
you know, maybe I need to take a step back and look at myself. And then it completely didn't do shit for him, like afterwards. But it's just still.
I mean,
hilarious.
bro.
Actually,
They're like George Bush don't care about white people or black people. That's it. Yeah.
the fact that he hated
Dude, Mike Myers' face when he said that, just like,
I don't know, the city on the edge forever, where the school bus is like teetering, and they're like,
Oh.
you remember that? And they go back in like these different stories, and there's like one.
oh,
where,
it always
like,
ends
Kenny
with ice
kills Death.
cream. It always
Yeah.
ends with ice cream, yeah.
They're like, Kenny kills Death. They're like, Kenny killed Death. You bastards.
You bastard.
So
Dude, you
I was-
actually see how he's reborn, man. She fucking gives
Yeah.
birth to him.
Yeah, it
Oh
was.
yeah,
You
the
literally
Cthulhu
see her like, oh, it's
episode.
happening again.
Yeah,
The Cthulhu episodes.
yeah, the Coon it was the Coon and Friends.
Yeah, I absolutely love the Cthulhu episodes. That was
That's
Yeah,
pretty
dude,
bad.
that's, they,
Sure.
yeah,
I
fucking
remember when Cartman's riding Cthulhu. And he
Cthulhu,
was
man.
Justin Bieber. He's like, yeah, that's him, Cthulhu, get him! And it just makes Justin Bieber's head explode. And everybody took so much offense to that.
Dude, I don't.
I
What-
just thought of something.
Yeah, that made me think one of my favorite episodes was with the Jonas Brothers
Yeah.
because.
Oh, because Mickey Mouse shows up.
Well, not even, man. I had a small band in high school. We only played one song ever at one show in Brownwood, and we were called The Jonas Brothers Are Dead because I fucking hated them. I just hated them. I was like, this is a shitty. I'm not even gonna listen to the music. I just don't like them.
I wait.
And then seeing fucking Mickey Mouse come out like, get the fuck up, get the fuck up. Yes, Mr. Mouse. And they're just getting the shit beat out of him. I was fucking die, bro. And then at the end, he's just like, and so Mickey Mouse will like go on after feeding for 1,000 years. We'll go back to Valhalla to sleep away. Like, what the fuck?
he's just
is
like
that?
shooting fire out of his mouth, like, oh.
Dude, it's fucking great.
Please
Are
tell
you
me
fuckers working for DreamWorks?
for the 25th anniversary episode. Please tell me one of the songs they did was Finger Bang.
No,
Oh.
Damn.
they didn't do finger. I don't think they did finger bang.
The most
So-
top-rated episode is Scott Tinnerman Must Die.
Yes.
Dude, it was
Yeah.
it
The one
was,
right beside it is the Big Love
revolutionary,
Network,
man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
that one as well, dude.
I
So
still
Dalton,
remember-
the fucking
I was
hate to cut in on this one. I just fucking thought of it. Wouldn't have with how Kenny keeps getting reincarnated. You swear up and down his mom has a conveyor belt in there, right?
Get out.
Oh come
You-
on!
You
You
stopped
stopped
the
all of
whole
it.
show.
That
For
For-
that.
See, but like it works
If you
because
weren't our editor, I'd
he
put that in-
literally put his joke on a conveyor belt in order to like get assembled
Ah!
enough. Should come out.
Exactly.
It's
Hold
like
on,
those
hold on.
memes, like we're we're making dumb jokes now. Like,
there's the one fucking episode where Jimmy is trying to tell on Timmy's trying to tell on Jimmy, and he goes to Mr. Mackey. He's like, Jimmy, yes, Jimmy Volger, Jimmy, yes, you Timmy, Jimmy, yes, Jimmy Volger, Jimmy. I still love that one.
I still remember when the
Beautiful.
Make Love Not Warcraft episode came out because I was playing Vanilla at the time.
He's like, oh, that's me.
But I remember like the server I was on was a very populated server. It was damn near completely empty whenever that episode came on.
Was
Like-
it Kieran Tor?
No. Yeah, I was on Kieran Tour at that time.
That's the one thing I remember whenever I used to play.
Yeah,
I've never played.
I was on Kieran Tour long time ago, and then I moved to Moonguard, and then Wormrest Accord.
Yeah,
you got a pizza and you got a pizza and you got a French fry.
I made a meme about a podcast meme with that where his mom was catching all this like, Mom, that's him. And I was like, my wife when I'm podcasting and don't want to get up, like, Kevin, come on.
We need to throw that shit on the Facebook page.
I need to just remake it. Like I don't. It was so long
Oh
ago.
god, I could just see y'all doing that on a night if I'm streaming of season of
Goddamn Loch Ness monster.
You took a
Whoa.
tree fitty.
The
Tree
tree
fitty.
fitty dough.
Hold on, let me see if I got tree fitty.
That
Honestly,
shit
one of my
passes-
other. Yeah,
that shit
it's
passes cultural bounds.
it's like
Yes.
old Greg level of like you don't even need
Oh,
to
yeah.
know what it's from to know someone's saying tree fitty.
Like,
But one of my favorite smaller jokes in that episode is because Chef is marrying that succubus.
Yep.
Yes.
And whenever they're walking to the wedding and like they're in the church and like the succubus is walking, there's like bitch, stupid bitch. Like I'm just like fucking awesome, dude.
I still I don't know.
There's
how
got to
many
be a morning after.
I still don't remember how many times I've seen like pictures online of people holding up $3 and 2 quarters up to like Loch Ness and everything, or whatever cultural
Loch
or
Ness.
whatever currency they have, but it always adds up to $3.50 every fucking time.
Tree fitty.
Flake
Tree
dusty, man.
Honestly,
Crazy
that-
cripples.
Cripple fight!
It honestly, well, actually, that's a pretty good jumping point to the last one, where like how have they stayed on the court?
Yeah, but we
this
haven't actually
fucking
talked
long?
about our least favorite episodes except for Matt.
Yeah.
That's
And I
true.
really only have one, man.
That's
And
cool.
it's,
I don't really have any either.
I don't really, and it's not that I don't find it funny. There's great jokes in there, like you're black, of course you can play bass, and then he's just like, god damn it.
Yeah, it's like he pokes all the black people stereotypes at Token.
Yeah, man, and then just like
You're
taking the band picture, like, oh, we all just gotta stand in different fucking areas, and
Yeah,
like, just
faith
look
plus
away, like
one.
we're not even. Yeah, faith plus one.
I still
Like I said,
remember,
there's just some jokes in there. Where it's like, it's one thing to say hell Satan, it's another thing to say fuck Jesus.
Yeah.
I still remember it was like, Token, go into your attic and go get a bass. He's like, I don't have a bass.
I don't have a bass. Like
Token,
you're black.
You have a bass in your attic. Go get it. Sure enough, he comes back with. He's like, God damn it, Cartman.
And then every black guy knows how to play it. No, we don't. Just play it. God damn it.
Hey man, at least you tried, buddy. Here's a quarter.
Woodland Critters is also up there, one of the higher top rated ones.
You're right.
Oh, well, of course.
And it's
You know what
it's like right beside the Good Times with Weapons.
I'm gonna have to watch that one again.
You know what I miss? Like the OG episodes where like, and now for a fireside chat with Matt and Trey, and they're just like, hi, and like, me, we used to grow up very near it, and like, this is old Scratch here, and there's just them two with like just turtlenecks in front of a fire with a dog that keeps changing every scene. And they keep doing these little gay looks at each other, or like they used to just introduce their show. And I remember one where it was like they were like cowboys, and like every time like, so today on South Park, like, it's Indian Companion, friend. Hi, Indian Companion. Like, someone coming. Yes, you always say someone's coming. All right, go fuck off now. So watch South Park, but like, I don't know, but I just miss when they used to open the show. I mean, you can only get it on the DVDs though. Even if they rerun old episodes, you're not gonna get that. Just
Yeah.
Matt and Trey
Yeah.
being fucking dumb and stupid. Because one time the dog changes into a stuffed animal dog. They're like, old Scratch here, and you're like, what the fuck is happening? I say that a lot.
Honestly, I don't think I have a least favorite episode. Like, I don't have an episode I don't like. I'll say that.
Yeah, same here. Like every
Right.
episode I've watched of South Park, I'm like, I love
Oh,
this.
I'm getting giggles out of it. Yeah, of course.
So, imagine that the one person who's the most depraved out of all of us is the only one that was ever offended.
Well,
It happens.
I don't
Oh,
know.
hold on. Dalton's pretty depraved.
Oh yeah, but no,
I
Matt.
just hide it really well.
Like Dalton's
I see,
fucking
but I don't hide it.
yeah.
I'm very open about my depravity. God damn it.
Like
And that's
Well,
what we love
with you
about
guys,
you,
it's a
Matt.
little different, but like around my family and stuff, I hide that really well.
like
I-
people were saying
I-
dicks
I
out for
do.
Harambe. He was dicks out for depravity all day.
Dude, the dicks out shit when like fucking Butters just pressed it against the window, like.
Oh
Just-
God, I just remember the episode where he disguises himself as a girl. And he has to
Oh.
fake his own death. And they take a pig carcass, put Butters
Yeah, fucking
clothes
throw
on
it off the goddamn fucking thing.
Dude,
One of my.
the
one of my-
Mexican one, the last of the Mexicans.
The last of the Mohicans, man. Like, oh.
Mexicans.
Whoa.
Mexicans work, Mexican work,
Yeah, I'm all out in the sun all day. Work, Mexican work.
Or the
Bro,
what?
I am gonna. There's like two. It's not even really like episodes, but parts and episodes. Bill and Bill with Bill Cosby and fucking Bill Clinton, just like I'm Bill and I'm Bill and together we're Bill and Bill, just two of a kind, like birds of a feather. Like, dude, I fucking died at Bill and Bill.
Oh,
And then also I need to say this real quick because it's on my tongue. The safe space episode when
yes.
yes, they get fucking
Steven
what's
Seagal.
yeah, and he's just like, in my safe space. So I took a picture and thought people would be really stoked on me, but they called me fat and they weren't stoked on me. Dude, just I used that. I had to like watch that and like screenshot it just to clip that to make it one of my Facebook profile pics one time because it made me laugh too much. If something makes me giggle, I'm gonna make it my Facebook profile.
I still remember the Mormon episode. Dum dum
Dum,
dum
dum,
dum
dum,
dum
Dum
dum.
dum dum dum.
Lucy Smith is smart.
So, I guess. Well, shit. We pretty much.
I guess we
covered
could go
everything
back
on that one.
to why they're so great. Like we
Yeah.
can go back to Ben's transition here.
Yeah. Let's knock that one out. What do you got, Ben?
Well, honestly, I think the reason why they haven't exactly been canceled, despite hitting every fucking button, not just with a fist, but with an
Yeah, they
pile
just
driver
followed up-
elbow.
yeah. You just pressed
They
every
had a whole
button on the.
season of just like hashtag cancel South Park all over fucking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they were trying to. They were like, this is getting stale for us, but like they still find ways to keep it relevant.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Even the newer ones, man, the Ozempic one with like the weight loss stick thing. Like, and because there's a quote in there where Eric says, rich people get Ozempic, poor people get body positivity, and they prescribe you Lizzo. And when the commercial for Lizzo, oh, it's Lizzo, and like, side effects may include shitting out of your ears. Dude, and that's what happens, man. They start shitting out of their ears, dude. It's fucking nuts, man. It's fucking funny as fuck.
I think the one thing that, like, they kind of started it pretty early on, but they would they would drop some like cultural type stuff in there, starting with pop culture, like, you know, with Akira and fucking Scooby-Doo and shit, and they would just kind of evolve. Now, in order to keep things relevant, they're basically making it topic of the day kind of shit, like with the election.
And
Yes.
dude, what you the fucking hell party for Satan episode?
Yes.
It was like right after Steve Irwin died.
Yes.
And they're like, hey, someone's wearing like a Steve Irwin costume, and it's like, hey man, that's not really cool. And he still has the stingray in him.
And he's like,
Yeah.
I am Steve
And it's like,
Irwin.
no, I am Steve Irwin. Like, oh, the no costume, get the fuck out. Like, what the?
I still
That's
remember.
awesome. That's so funny, bro.
I remember talking to you, Matt, about the other day. Did he do it? I don't want to do it.
I don't want to
Did
do
he
it. Did he did it? No, yeah, Did he did do it. See, and now since I'm such a huge fan of serial killers, that episode I'm like, oh, why'd you kill this guy? Like, no, I did it for Dama. She likes to have sex with organs, and they're just the three stooges, like, they're like cutting each other's tongues off and stabbing each other's in the
And
face
fucking
and shit.
corpses and shit. Yeah.
Dude, it's hilarious. It's so insane.
I
But
remember
it's fucking funny.
one of the things I remember about that episode is Satan actually shows up as fucking Britney Spears.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he told everyone not to dress up like the Crow because he originally was gonna dress up like the Crow. Every year, like a bunch of dudes dressed up like the Crow trying to get chicks. It's just not cool.
I want to dress like the Crow.
Yeah, he stole his fucking. Oh, well, I want your costume. Like, no, Satan, he worked very hard in his costume. Like, but it's my party for me. And there's
Yeah.
gonna be
Such a drama
cake.
queen in there, dude.
I honestly
Satan,
do think
man.
I do think that while they might have kind of pigeonholed themselves into a current events kind of thing, everything is going so fucking outlandish these days that they'll never run out of material.
Well, they also do callbacks to previous episodes as well. Like I remember, I can't remember if it was a trilogy or not, but there was an episode where Man Bear Pig actually shows up, and
Yeah, they got to sign
the Stargate one. The Stargate one.
and
yeah.
they actually had Satan show up to try to fight Man Bear Pig, and Man Bear Pig beats Satan, and
Beats
everyone's
the
like,
shit out of him.
and it's like, if Satan can't beat him, who can?
Al Gore.
I still remember it's like,
cereal right now.
I still remember he's a fucking optional boss in the Stick of Truth.
I need to finish the Stick of Truth. I played
Dude, it is so good. I actually, one of the things I need to do, I need to play the Fractured
I died
Butthole.
when I died when I finished it, man. He gets to like you gotta fart on a princess's balls and shit, dude.
Okay, I
So
just
fucking great.
Yeah,
I
the whole
can't
time they
help-
always tell you, don't fart on any, whatever you do,
Don't-
do not
do
fart
not
on anybody's
fart on
balls.
someone's balls.
It is super not cool.
I absolutely fucking love the fact that they changed that the difficulty settings is easier is wider
Yeah.
and harder is
Yeah.
darker. It's like
And
if you're
even then
token
there's
black,
that-
then it's the hardest difficulty.
And that's not even there's not even a difficulty on it. I think it's just one difficulty, honestly.
But I still remember it was like one of the things that made me laugh, and what kind of made the game really successful, was they basically were referencing your character, the new kid, basically like the Dragonborn from Skyrim and everything.
yeah, dude.
With Dragon Shout.
Yeah.
Dragon Shout! Yeah.
I will always love the Stick of Truth because it's South Park, obviously, but it has that, the fantasy, aspect of it. Because I remember,
Dude,
it's like,
bro, I liked it better than Fractured Butthole.
I still remember it's like you choose your class, and one of them was like, did you, or like if you pick the juke, if you hover over it, Cartman's like, did you, huh? Well, I guess we really can't be friends then.
Yeah.
I
Like,
went with the
I
magician
spent-
is what I went with.
I spent extra on like the special edition of that because I got a little sweet ass Cartman figure. Like it's pretty big too, man. He's got this wizard hat on and shit.
Hold
Like,
on, I got one. Hold on.
oh wow, he can move. He doesn't just like
Right.
ring a bell for a fucking starved fucking male prostitute. Like the
I got a shit.
bam 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 bam.
So I got this years ago in Loot Crate. I don't know if it should show up, but
Nope.
for fuck's sake, hold on. Fucking thing. Hold on. Okay.
It's still dark as fuck.
It-
Yeah,
it's-
I got that, but way bigger.
yeah, I got
Mine's
this.
bigger, bro.
Oh well, fuck you. No, I got this in Loot Crate years ago, and I loved it. It was like one of the my favorite things I ever got out of that fucking subscription box.
Dude, my very first South Park shirt I ever got was I went shopping with like my cousin and them, and like it looked like the Brady Bunch, but it had like the kind of the main characters, and then at the very bottom it was Butters, but he had the little balls on his chin.
Yeah.
Do any of y'all have like a really favorite character above all of them?
Dude, it's Cartman. It's Cartman all day.
Ben?
Butters probably right under Cartman, but
Oh, hamburgers.
dude,
I would honestly probably say fucking Butters.
because Butters is like the best, but like I like Cartman.
He's the punching bag of the group,
Yeah.
but at the same time, he's not a faggy goth kid.
Yeah, dude, that's fucking great. Like,
I love the golf kids.
I
Though.
become ungroundable.
There's a one street in Cedar Park, and every time I passed it, I thought of that episode, which is like where the vampire kids from like Hot Topic were coming in,
Yeah.
and they were just like, "Where are we gonna sit them?" They all just Scottsdale. That there's a street in Cedar Park called Scottsdale, and I thought of that every fucking time.
That fucking song, burn down, hot topic. Don't let it steal your soul away. Burn down, hot topic, hot topic. Like, it's so stupid, dude. I love it. That shit makes me giggle, man. Death and despair, death and despair, death and despair. Like,
I'm in the same vein as Matt. Cartman is still my favorite character, but a very close second, in my opinion, are the just because of how outlandish they are the fucking underpants gnomes.
That shit's so funny, dude. When I heard them in the game and like, oh shit, the underpants gnomes. You even get to fight the Mongolians, bro. It's great.
Mongolians.
The fucking crab people.
Crab people.
Every time I play,
hated that when it first came out because it's like they just ran out of ideas.
People. Like
talk like crab, talk like people.
But on Civilization 6, you can make your own religions, and there's a crab on there, and I always make crab people. I just sting it every time I'm like making everyone else part of crab people, like crab people.
Dude, that one was just like, it seemed like they ran out of an idea and had to do something. It's like there's one ending for Family Guy where they're like, Chris, you got anything? Stewie? No one? Alright, we'll see you next week. And I was like, fuck you.
I still remember the episode where they're like, Peter's talking shit on the studio, and Lois is like, Peter, maybe you shouldn't talk bad about the studio people. He's like, oh, what are they gonna do? I'm gonna go to beer. And they fucking do the little static animation of him just.
Which is kind of funny if you think about it, because Simpsons and South Park all had done that exact same gag.
Yeah.
In fact, you did it at the beginning of this episode when South Park did it.
The Family Guy Simpsons crossover was fucking pretty dope too, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
That shit was funny, man.
I like the Futurama Simpsons crossover. This is the same guy who makes them. It's like, you know, he don't have to do any of the properties or anything. Like, it's all his property.
Yeah, he owns them all.
Yep.
Oh hell, do we have anything else about this?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm actually I'm probably gonna watch South Park as soon as we get off here. Just because I'm all hyped for it now.
Oh,
you watched that episode immediately.
I'm about to say, why don't we just have a South Park watch party after this? That's like
Well,
on the road.
Because my wife's getting off work.
Tired, so I'm probably just gonna fall asleep.
Yeah, I was
I've got
sleeping
some
when
shit-
y'all called, man. I was about to I'm gonna go play more Ghost of Tsushima, and you're like, we tried calling you, man. My phone was like, fuck you, you're not calling me, bro.
I just fucking realized the reason why it didn't get Game of the Year is because it wasn't Ghost of Tsushima.
That's a good one. And where's that? I'm just asking for a friend.
What, Connor?
Well, it's a Flash game on Newgrounds.
Oh, I bet.
Dude, I bet there is a game.
Dude,
Ghost of
if
Tsushima.
it's a game, then it's on fucking Newgrounds. No joke. But I guess I don't know. I've been taking some pictures under the webcam. I've got a pretty badass teaser picture that I'm gonna put on the fucking Instagram and shit. I sent it in the group chat.
Yeah,
I think I still should have y'all's two's South Park characters y'all've made.
Yeah.
Ben, just type in South Park Avatar Maker, and they have their own, build your person as a South Park guy, and send it to me, because I'm gonna put all of us on the background of one of the little bus stop, and then I'm that's gonna be our
Badass.
thumbnail. It's gonna be us.
Fuck yeah.
Connor's gonna be a retrofitted Kenny.
He's not here. He's not on it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Just
No, he's gonna be
it would-
Ike. He's gonna be Ike.
I mean, you
He could be
just,
Sir not appearing in this film.
I was about to say, you could just put him in the background, kind of like he's dead or something, like Kenny or some shit.
Oh no!
No,
He's
the
being picked
alien!
up by the aliens.
No, I'm just gonna put a little alien peeking behind a tree.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because
They're in every episode.
No, not every episode.
They were for a long time.
Yeah, they were for a long time.
Yeah, there was
But you would just see them chilling in a bar or just in a seat.
Yeah, there was
or there's somebody's leg.
it was
Goddamn.
I forget how long it was joke ran for, but it was Matt and Trey went on record said every episode there is an alien. You have to look for him though.
Yeah, it was a
Goddamn.
long time ago. I don't think they do that anymore.
Yeah, no, I
Motherfucking
think it's
dewbacks.
accepted by season 2 or 3 or something.
Bro, the whistle that the alien does for the cow, the boop boop boop, boop boop boop, boop, like, I'm not whistling now. I don't think it'll pick up. I think it might peak. Is that peak?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, we didn't hear you.
See, that's why I didn't do it. But
it peaked in high school.
in the first episode, you know, when they're trying to get the cows to fucking abduct him, he's like, "Boo, doo, ba, 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 ba," and like that's how I whistle when I'm trying to call my cat all the time now. It's just forever been in my brain. Is this whistle I heard on the first episode of South Park back in the
Dude,
day?
when I have to deal with my stupid apprentices sometimes and they just say something stupid, I'm just looking up and go, damn it, and just walk off. Dude, I'm sure that we all make South Park references just throughout the
Mhm.
day.
Oh yeah.
Dude, they've basically become a cultural icon unto themselves.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Hey, fuck you, buddy. Yeah, fuck you, guy. I'm not your guy, friend.
I'm not your friend, buddy.
The
But
fucking they're not Mexican, the Canadian alphabet, like A B C D E F guy, H I J K L M N O buddy, Q I friend, T U play. Like, what the fuck, dude?
So, crazy idea. What do you think about a promotional, a Twitch stream in promotion for the release of this fucking episode, where we play the Stick of Truth or the Fractured Butthole on Twitch?
Do you have the game? Who has the game to play it?
I got it.
I was about to say I think I have it.
I mean, you can only play. It's only a one-player game.
Yeah, I do
So
own
it
it.
would just be one person playing it.
So yeah,
but-
Jace basically runs the Twitch anyway. So I mean, hey, there you go.
Well, I don't basically run it. I mean, I'm just
He doesn't run anywhere.
Yeah, he doesn't run it. He's just in control of most of it because I can't stream right now. I'm too busy to do so.
Man, my dick's
You could
getting
buy
driven in the dirt
literally-
every fucking day.
like
That's a weird euphemism.
I can
Matt said it and it's stuck in my head.
run the Stick of Truth.
It is
Uh,
literally $7 right now.
Yeah, I'm about to say I can do
Actually,
it.
all of them are 27.
Well, here's an idea. What we could do is like we could all like I could play it or something. And we all be in the call. I stream it for you guys. On
Well, they do have that Snow Day game, which is an online multiplayer, and
Okay.
that's $15.
Is it on Steam?
Yeah, it's on here right now. It's on a sale.
Sale.
File.
I just realized something.
What?
Mm.
My Steam is still set up to Ohio, so I'm paying Ohio taxes on the games instead of Texas. And it's like $8 difference in taxes.
Like
God damn.
bad or good?
Lower. Like they have lower taxes than us.
Oh.
So,
Okay.
so switch your Steam to like Ohio.
Swag
With
like
Express
Ohio,
VPN.
tax like Ohio.
Yeah, I just went ahead and downloaded, like, just bought all of them because I've been kind of wanting to play them anyway. So
All right, so we got some plans for some promotional shit for this episode. Fuck yeah, let's do it.
So are we doing the Snow Day or are we doing the Stick of Truth?
I mean, we could do the Snow Day.
We can do the Snow Day, but Stick of Truth for sure. But yeah, I guess anybody else got anything or what?
Stick of Truth is 5 gigs.
Screw you guys. I'm going home.
Perfect.
Damn, Connor's mom's the biggest bitch of the
Bitch,
whole
no,
world.
I was me, no bitch. I was the bitch's bitch too. Got that boys and girls.
Boys and girls. All right.
Dude, I like how they also use the word Kamehameha in there.
Kamehameha.
Super Kamehameha biatch. But yeah, I guess we'll fucking sign out on this and call it good, huh?
All right.
Alright, if you got any questions, comments, concerns, bitches, gripes, complaints, or you would like some analog art pieces that are piece of resistance from a spick of all trades and master of one over here, then hit us up at mementomorons@gmail.com and we will get you set up. A couple of shout outs. We got the Odd Fun guy. We got freaking Horror is Funny. We are also on Twitch. We stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, sometimes Saturday. And shit, that's pretty much it. Hit us up on Google or type us in on Google and you'll just find everything. We're on the first, 3 pages?
Something
It's-
like
Yes.
that.
Also,
Fucking
we have a
amazing.
card.
We also have a card. Yes,
Yes.
and we're also on Patreon and we're on Ko-Fi if you feel like supporting us and you don't want to go through the Spotify for podcaster support link, which we also have that. Shit. Am I missing anything?
Think we're good here.
All right.
Oh
Well,
God.
so
On Steam.
on
I didn't even
that end,
see that.
we are memento morons. Remember, we're morons.
Ba, 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 ba.
Oh shit! An hour and 30 minutes.
Oh my god, we killed Kitty!
You bastards!
Boom, 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 boom.